Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Diddly Has Plans. In today's video, I am setting up my Clean Mama routine for December. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so for my Clean Mama routine, I have my guide to a clean home from Clean Mama. This was a digital file that I purchased and then printed, sized down to 7x9, took it to Office Depot and had them cut it down and coil it for me. So we have that here, and then I have all of my Saya planning scripts that she built for the Clean Mama routine. So this is my set of daily tasks, and for me that's making the bed, wiping the counters, declutter, check floors, and laundry, and then the weekly tasks. Here's the headers. And then Monday is sheets and towels. And then I have garbage, so I remember to take out the garbage, dust, empty fridge, vacuum, mop, bathrooms, water plants, and scoop the poop. Perfect for dog owners. And then I've got headers for rotating tasks and monthly tasks. And then we'll take a peek real quick in the guide here. So the daily 5 are making the beds, wiping the counters, checking the floors, clutter, and laundry, just as we went through on the scripts. And then the cleaning checklist for weekly. So she does bathrooms on Monday, Tuesday is dusting, Wednesday is vacuuming, Thursday is washing the floors, Friday is your catch-all day. You could either do one of the rotating tasks or the monthly tasks or anything that you might not have been able to get to in the days before. And then Saturday is sheets and towels, and then Sundays is just the daily 5. So when I set mine up, you'll see I do my weeklies a little bit differently. And then we'll be looking at the rotating tasks for December. And these are things that happen once a month or once a quarter or once every 6 months. So they kind of rotate through the year, as the name implies. And then our monthly focus for December is office and paperwork. This is a great one to have at the end of the year. Kind of get all your files cleared out, paper shredded that you don't need anymore, so that you can start the new year fresh. So that will be our monthly focus. Alrighty, and then to kind of help me out here, I have some leftover washi and just some other little things here that I pulled from my monthly kit. So this is a Fern Creek stickers kit. It was from last year. It's called Holly, and I use this for the monthly. And so I've got just a bunch of leftover bits and pieces that I pulled. So I will be using some of these. So let's go ahead and we'll start putting down the washi. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with this red, and then I have one last strip of the blue one that came with this kit. Let me just find it. Here it is. So I think I'll put that one in there. So let's go ahead and start with this. So friends, my big news in the world of house cleaning is I went ahead and purchased, after a couple of years of talking about it, I purchased the Dyson Animal Ball vacuum. They had them on sale at Costco, and my friend Francis from work, who is a major instigator, him and my friend Nellie, also from work, he sent me pictures of it. He was shopping at Costco, and he was like, look, and I was like, stop, don't tempt me, don't tempt me. And so I waited till like the following weekend. I was like, oh, should I just do it? Should I just do it? I've been wanting one forever. So I did. But get this, you know how I've really been like watching videos and was comparing the different kinds. Do I want corded? Do I want like more of a stick and cordless? Do I want the upright still? Because that's what I'm used to, because my Bissell that I was currently using was an upright, and I've had that same model. Like I would just buy the new one when the old one would break down. I'm just used to an upright. So anyways, I pulled the trigger. I went and I bought the Animal Ball. They did have the cordless stick one on sale at Costco as well, but because I can't get through my whole downstairs on one charge, I didn't want to do the cordless. So I went ahead and I just bought the big upright, especially since, like I said, that's what I'm used to. And here's what happened. So apparently there's a known fault. Where's my other little washi? Oh, here it is. I'm losing my mind. See, this is why I can't talk at the same time. I probably should just do voiceovers. But anywho, so I bought one, bring it home, set it all up, and the rotor bar keeps stopping. Like I would do 1, 2, 3 passes, and then the rotor bar would stop. Then I would push the little button for it, and then it would start up again. So it kept doing that, and I was like, this is not right. Okay, let me get my weeks down. So I did some, of course, went right onto YouTube to see is this a known problem? Well, yes, it is. Apparently there's a piece inside the button there where the rotor, like the button you push to start and stop the rotor, there's a fault, it's a faulty part. Like, so I guess some of them have it, some of them don't, because my friend Nellie, who also bought the same vacuum, hers was fine. Hers didn't do that at all. And I was like, okay, is this a me problem? Am I just not doing this right? But they came over for lunch to check out my vacuum to make sure that I wasn't just kooky and didn't know what I was doing. Okay, now that I have the weeks down, I'm going to put the daily task headers down. So anyways, look, done with that page. I took that one back and I got another one. And I started with this one and it started doing the same thing. But I was like, okay, let's just keep going and let's just do the whole downstairs and let's just see how many times you have to push this button to get the rotor bar to get fired back up again. So once I did my living room rug, I probably had to push the button maybe like twice, 2 or 3 times. And then I went on to vacuum the rug in my living room, which is a little bit thicker rug. Like my living room, I'm getting confused. My living room rug is that thinner, flatter type pile. So that's the one that the rotor bar kept stopping on. My dining room rug is a thicker wool rug. It didn't stop on that one at all. And then I did my rugs I have a runner and like a door rug, I guess, in my kitchen where the door to the backyard is. And it's like that loop style rug. Vacuumed those rugs fine without the bar stopping. So I brought the vacuum upstairs. I vacuumed the carpet upstairs, which is like a Berber. Is that? Yeah, I think that's what they were called, Berber rug or carpeting. Again, it's a loop. It worked just fine. Vacuumed the whole thing without the rotor bar stopping. So we think this vacuum's fine. We think it's just the carpet in my living room is just very flat. And maybe it's getting stuck on that. I don't know. Anyways, I've decided to keep this vacuum because I was like, I do not want to return this vacuum again. They're going to think I'm crazy. So I'm keeping it for a while. We're going to see how it goes. And hopefully it will all work out because I really want this vacuum to work. I will say it was funny because I was teasing my coworker, Francis, because I was like, you want to make, you know, totally got me to buy this vacuum. Obviously, it's not his fault. I just like to tease him. I texted them when I bought it. I texted them a picture of it in the back of my car and wrote, you enablers. But we're always doing that with each other. Oh, you should get this. Oh, you should get this. It's terrible having good friends that'll convince you to shop. Anywho's, I will say, friends, the suction on this thing, yes, it is legit. The hype on that is real. The whole thing about the rotor bar and that being a known issue. So I actually texted Dyson, was like, hey, I just bought this. And they were like, oh, that's an issue that needs to be addressed by a service person. You don't have a licensed service person in your area. You'll hear from us in the next 24 to 48 hours. That was when I bought the first vacuum. I have not heard back from them at all. So I don't know. It's crazy. Okay. So this is what the week will look like. I pulled this Tombow. It's 856. So I'm going to go ahead and lay all of these down and then we'll come back. Alrighty, friends. So I have all of my daily tasks down for each of the weeks. There's 5 weeks this month. So let's take a look at the weekly tasks. We'll put all of these headers down and we'll go through all of those. So yeah, so I have this new Dyson vacuum. I'm giving it a try. I'm not super thrilled that it has this known issue. Friends, I know we talked a lot about who has Dysons, who has Sharks, who has whatever Bissell brand or whatever. So if you're one of the folks that has the Dyson, especially the animal ball, let me know if you have any issues with this rotor bar thing and the button either not staying down or not staying up. It's getting pressed down. I don't know if it's supposed to be up or down. I'm going to put the days of the week here. Let me know if you are having any issues or had any issues and had to get it serviced, and is it fine now, that kind of thing. So, okay, let me go ahead and finish putting these down. Okay, so I wrote in the days of the week for each of the weeks, and then I'm going to lay down one of my weeks and we'll just show you, and then I'll take care of all of the other ones. So here's sheets and towels. So basically I do all of my linens, like my bath mats, that kind of stuff. And then I take the garbage out Tuesday nights because the cans have to be taken down to the curb. Wednesday, Thursday are the busy days of the week, so I don't do much. I don't really do anything specific there, just, you know, kind of the daily 5, but no major cleaning tasks. And then Saturdays are when I do my vacuuming and my mopping. So yeah, I vacuumed the whole house with the new vacuum. Right now we're in big time leaf falling season. So we have leaves being tracked into the house all the time. Like anytime you go outside, no matter how well you try to wipe your feet, it's just, they come in. We have a giant sycamore tree in front of our house. It's got to be over 80 years old because our house was built in 1936, so I'm assuming the tree was planted somewhere around that time because it's gigantic. And so lots and lots of leaves, and every neighbor has a big tree like that in their house. So I'm just going to put a little and symbol here for the things that I do, more than one thing. Okay, so that's what my weekly looks like. I'll go ahead and lay the rest of these little scripts down, and we'll come back. Alrighty, friends, so I have all of the weekly tasks done. I like this. This is looking really good. So there's the first 3 weeks and the last 2 weeks. Okay, so then now, I'm going to have to, I should put some washi across the top of here because I'm going to do the monthlies here. So let's go ahead and put that down. Let's see. Yeah, let's put some of this down here. When there's 5 weeks, I forget that I have to use this box for the monthlies. And of course, it's always me trying to write straight when there's no lines is always fun. Okay, so let's put these down and we'll take a look at the rotating tasks first. Just going to put this like this. Okay, so let's pull the book and rotating. Okay, so for December we have vacuum baseboards, spot clean furniture. So this happens, the vacuuming is like every other month or most months, and then the washing them happens, I think maybe like once or twice a year. Yeah, just maybe the once a year here in November. Spot cleaning the furniture, I actually do this more than once a month, just depending on how much Otis is on the sofa. Other bedroom fixtures, wash rugs, polish wood furniture. So washing the rugs and polishing the wood furniture happens every month. Wipe switches, phones, and remotes, wipe down appliances, clean window treatments, and light fixtures and lamps. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start writing all of these in. I'm going to put them over here. I think I'm going to put my Erin Condren cover under here just so it's smooth on this side. Okay, November. So vacuum, and I'm going to try to write and talk at the same time. So learning how to use this new vacuum because the attachments are a little different and how I can maneuver around my furniture is also a little different. So I have to kind of figure that out. And because it's the ball, it has that big rotating ball, so it swivels. That doesn't fit under some of my tables where I would normally just vacuum under like my living room table and that kind of thing. So I had to like kind of come up with a new routine, I guess. New way of looking at how I'm doing my vacuuming. So not a big deal, just, you know, comes with change, that's all. Not like a deal breaker or anything like that. I just really hope that this works out because I have been looking at this for a long time and I've been wanting one. Polish, forgot the I. Polish wood furniture. So Yeah, cross your fingers, friends, that it's just that particular rug that the vacuum doesn't care for. Wipe switches, phones, and remotes. Okay. So that's my big home appliance purchase. Have you purchased any big home appliances because of the Black Friday sale or anything like that? I did notice that Black Friday is no longer Friday. It's like Black Friday week. Most places where I shop anyway started their sales. Oops. Window treatments. Started their sales on Monday or the week before, like the weekend before. So I did get like the majority of my Christmas shopping done. I did a few little errands this weekend, but I am in good shape. I just have to start wrapping now. Okay, so now let's go to the monthly tasks. Flipping through the book. Again, monthly focus is office and paperwork. So I'm going to put this on here. And hopefully I can fit it all here. There's a lot of noise down there. That's Scott. Okay, so we always kind of start with declutter. And that's clear surfaces and lose anything you don't use or love. Evaluate. These are kind of the same headers I've noticed throughout the year. Look at methods and systems already in place, which I did last year. So I redid all my files and stuff like that. I'm just going to put 3 trouble spots. Says here, write them down and commit to taking care of them. Something new. Choose a new method or way of doing something to simplify your paper. Shred, shred, shred. Our church has a shred every year. Shred those documents that you no longer need. That's a great thing to do at the end of the year. And then supplies. Shop the house for supplies to put your new systems in place. Set up your systems. Oops, set up systems is all I'm going to say. Whether it's a new filing system or an attempt to go paperless, get something in place that will free you up from handling paper, and then add on. So that's once the first system is in place and working, add the next one. And that's, oops, I didn't put the N. That's something that's really good in terms of just like building habits in general, whether it's housework or health and self-care or whatever you want to do, fitness. Start with one habit, and then once you get really good at that, then add another. That's kind of how I started the Clean Mama, is it was like they start you with the daily 5, like maybe start with 2 of the daily 5s and make sure you do them every day, and then add on another one, etc. So that's a good method there for that. Okay, so that is everything. Let's see if we can find some cute little icons to put here. So I have a couple of freebies that I pulled. This one is from Fern Creek Stickers from SAR Plans. These are kind of some oldies when I was a PR rep. And then here's one with like a little garbage can, a little washing machine. Oh, I like the little house. That's kind of pink, but there's some, like, this is kind of a lightish, reddish pink. Let's see. I'm going to put this little house down because I think it's really cute. I'll use this lighter colored one. Let's see if this will cover here. Yeah, let's just white it out a little bit. And we'll add that in just to give it a little sprucing up. There we go. I like this. A monthly house. That's cute. And then over here, let's see. I like these little snowflakes. This is cute. Son of a nutcracker. That is so funny. Over here, we can use maybe the garbage can or the washing machine, but that's purple. Let's see. What else do I have here? I was just trying to pull things from, oh, there's a greenhouse. Oh, let's put houses on. Let's do like houses on both sides. That'll be kind of our theme, right? Okay, getting the house ready for the new year. I love using up all these little bits and pieces. Okay, so let's put this little dark green one here. I like that. Perfect. Okay, what else is on here? There's a little garbage can. Let's see. Let's put the little garbage can by garbage. We'll just kind of put them like that. And then the little, might as well use this little washer machine. Let's put him down here like laundry. Or you know what? We can put him down here, sheets and towels. And put him at a little angle there. Just to use them. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so this is it. This is my routine for December. I've got daily and weekly for each of the weeks. Here we go, and the final two, and then rotating tasks and the monthly tasks, which is focusing on your office and paperwork. Alrighty, friends, I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.